182 required by England to level the series and take it to the decider in Mumbai in 2 days' time. How's the chase going at the halfway stage? Well, they're doing a little better than India was doing at this stage. But remember, India still had that onslaught partnership of Hardik, Pandya and Shivam Dube to come. So India were 4 down at this stage. But England's got 10 runs more or so and 3 wickets down at the moment. And the star bowler for India has been Ravi Bishnoi, a person who we spoke about, played the first 3 games, got just 1 wicket. But today, he came on earlier than he does the other days. But what has he done differently today, or how has the team used him differently today?
Well, I think, when you come into bowl early, you're in the game.
Yeah.
Also, the batters were looking to go hard. It was a brilliant power play from England. So they had really set the platform. And that tempo, when it's so strong, as a bowler, there's always an opportunity. And that's what Bishnoi looked to do and capitalize on that.
Well, the good thing is that for India, the spinners have actually had a chokehold. If it's not Varun get the wickets today, it's Bishnoi. Axar has done his bit today as well. So when you look at the spinners, there's 1 wicket for Axar, there's 2 for Bishnoi. Varun's not used to bowling 2 overs without a wicket, but he's not used to playing the supporting role. But the good thing that's happening is that they've just kept a chokehold, especially post the power play. The power play definitely belonged to England.
There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, but after the power play, it's definitely been India.
If you look at both the teams, okay, you take the wickets out and look at the 10-over mark. England might be ahead right now in terms of runs.
My chair is just sinking as we speak.
It's exactly like England, how they started now.
Yeah, exactly. There's a visual demonstration of how their scoring rate has been.
No, but jokes aside, I'll say that it's pretty even game at this stage. And I'm saying that because India has taken 3 wickets.
Yeah.
And that is something which is going to give them that edge right now going in the back 10. It was a brilliant power play from England, but after that, losing wickets, again, proving that, if you lose wicket in cluster in this format, there's always a risk of slowing down, and that a team can take advantage of. So it's India's turn right now. The bowlers, they have the great opportunity right now to make sure they put this pressure on, maybe take 1 more wicket and make it difficult for England.
They can put Brook under pressure because he's had trouble against the spinners in the previous games. He's had trouble against smog and pollution as well, but not that much in Pune. But against the spinners, definitely. So the Indian spinners will definitely be targeting him because Livingston's the kind of guy who we saw last time as well. He has the ability to just turn his game up. Spin doesn't bother him. He can really go after it. But at this point in time, if you can get Harry Brook, suddenly you can put pressure on England because their batting is not as deep or as experienced against spin, and India is playing predominant spin.
But it's a different surface. We've been talking quite a lot actually today about the surface, and that's the fact right now. It's not going to be that easy for bowlers to continually apply pressure on the batters. So through the line shots are going to get easier. So a partnership build-up is certainly going to put bowlers under further pressure. So the only way I'm seeing if India has to win this game from here, they'll have to take wickets at regular interval. The next batter coming in, things can be little difficult for the batter in the initial phase, and that is what Indian bowlers will have to do if they have to win this game.
Now, one interesting development that has happened in these 10 overs is that Harshit Rana has come on as a concussion sub. Now, Shivam Dube had got hit on the head. He's fine, but the rules these days are more erring on the side of caution, which is a good thing. So as a precaution, Shivam Dube has been taken out of the game and Harshit Rana has been brought in as a concussion sub, which means that he can bowl a few overs now, right?
Well, that will be a very interesting debate if it goes that way.
That's the rule.
So we'll wait for him to bowl. I think I don't want to comment before.
Do you think he will? Do you think? Let's presume he was in your 11. Let's just presume he was in your 11. You definitely bowl him.
I've been saying that before the 11 was picked. I've been saying that the balance has to be in that way in the team, in the playing 11, where you have maybe Ashdeep, Shami and Hardik as 3 seam options. And then you have balance of spin. You can still create that. And we've seen another way of creating that if Harshit bowls.
There's 88 runs required of the last 9. At this point, would you say advantage India or England slightly ahead?
I think it's exactly 50-50 at this stage.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see who inches ahead in this race. It's a very, very close game. Exactly the kind of box office you want on a Friday night. Well, that's all we have time for on Cricbuzz Comm Box. We're going to see you on Cricbuzz Live at the end of this game, so do join us then.